Okay, so anyways. As day 3, there's always some kind of awards ceremony. There's this big outdoor staircase where all the schools sit, and they just waste an hour and a half till lunchtime. Hey, best camper was Yuichiro. Come down here.
How are they the best camper? What kind of...
It's just a lottery. So, I'm just sitting there bored, and I look over, and there's a girl with like one of those electric fans, just like... And then another girl from her school comes over and just grabs it, yanks it out of her hand.
Oh.
And she's like trying to get it back, and she's like trying to chase her around her nobody's paying attention but me. So she sits back down, and the girl who stole the fan just walks over to her and just goes bang, 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 and hits her in the head
with the fan.
With the fan she stole. So she's just like crying, bawling her eyes out because her fan was stolen, and then she was just beaten in the head with it. And the other girl just sits down back where she was, just like I was like, what the fuck? Nobody saw this. This is Japanese people don't notice anything. I was just sitting there like, okay, let's see where this goes. She's just crying. I didn't step in at all. I was like, I'm gonna see where this goes.
Got them figured out for themselves sometimes.
So then the girl who stole the fan gets up and like walks back up behind the girl. I'm like, oh, is she feeling some remorse or something? Like the girl's been crying for like 5 minutes and nobody noticed. So I'm like, oh, maybe she feels bad. She's gonna apologize, give the fan back, and she just kicks her in the back and walks back down. Is like,
what is going on?
Fanning herself, and the girl is just like, just crying. And I look back, and the nurse is just sitting there like, okay. Like every summer camp has a nurse, because these kids don't drink water and they just run around. They get too hot and they get like heat stroke. So there's always some nurse that just sits with them in the shade. The nurse saw this girl get hit in the head from a fan and was like, oh. But I'm like, that made the whole 3 days worth it. I love just seeing random acts of violence like that.
Or maybe she's not innocent. Maybe she stole the girl. Maybe she's the thief.
Maybe she stole the fan. Could be.
And the girl's like, who has my fucking fan? And she got it back, and she was like...
But I just loved it. She hit her in the head really fucking hard, too. Like, it was just like, bam, 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 bam! And so then, like, I guess her... I think he's British. Teacher comes back. I think he went down for some awards shit and then came back up. And he's like, oh, what's going on? I can't do the accent. I'm trying to do a British accent.
Oi, love.
Oi, love, what's going on? And she's like, and and he's just like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And before that, one girl in her group noticed she was crying, and she's like, oh, don't. And the girl's like, and then the other girl's like, oh, okay, and just like back to watching the ceremony. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. But yeah, I was like, maybe she did steal it from her. I don't know.
From the back. Got it from the back.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, where's the back?
No, his
Rocky Koi. But yeah, that was one of the highlights of the camp.
Girl getting her head kicked in.
And getting her head beaten and then her back kicked. I was like,
I guess no one else saw this. Well, I mean, I guess they did.
No, just me and the nurse, I guess. Oh, wait, I guess we're going here? Walking on some people having sex.
Oh.
Yeah, other than that, it was fucking whatever.
Whatever. Was the water nice and clean?
It was nice. And once again, here's my strategy to deal with long-time pain and suffering. I've lived 3 days at a time before. So, summer camp's 3 days, and guess what? It's already over.
Oh.
Day 1, you go, oh, this is day 1. This sucks. Day 2, you're like, oh, it's already day 2. Day 3, we're already heading home. Now I'm in a different day and I'm off work. I've lived 3 days at a time. That's how I get through it.
Did you have to stay with them? Did you not have any free time, or what was?
Work
would start from what time and end at what time?
Oh fuck, 6 to like 10.
Oh damn! So you were really with them all day.
Yeah, but I was just like, whatever. My thing now with work is just like, I'm just gonna stand here until it's over. This guy my dad used to work with, I guess he quit, but he had a phrase where he's like, it's like, why don't you work that hard? And he's like, it all pays the same. And I'm like, you know what? At 33 years old, it all pays the same. So they even asked me, hey, do you want to help me carry these heavy yakisoba ingredients up this mountain to the cooking site? I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, come on. You're not going to help me? I'm like, why don't you ask that guy over there? He's like, oh, just come on. I'm like, let me see what we're doing with my group first. And he's like, all right, man. I'm like, let me just check with the Japanese staff, see what's going on with the group. And guess what? I didn't have to carry shit up a mountain. He got up there without me. Like, I'm not doing that. You know, when I started 8 years ago, sure, I'll help out and I'll be a man and I'll carry it up. It doesn't get you anywhere. You're just going to be hot and sweaty and tired. So, no.
Was bus thrower guy there?
Who?
Bus thrower guy?
Yeah, he was very active, and I think he just thinks I'm such a disappointment that he was like, don't worry, you can sit down, I'll do it. I'm like, yes, you will do it. And there was like the Rajio Taiso shit. Ich, ni, son, and he's like, this is day 2 and 7 a.m. It's like, yeah, why don't you get up in front of the kids? I'm like, I'm more of a back guy. It's like, nah, I really want you to get up and do the Rajio Taiso in front of the kids. I'm like, I think I'm fine in the back.
Fine in the back?
So,
you at least get to wear your shorts?
Yeah.
They were like, you will wear jeans.
No.
Now anyone snore in your dorm room?
Oh, yeah, everybody did.
Did you guys put someone's fingers in water and watch them pee the bed?
Does that even work?
I don't know.
I've always heard that. I'm like, why would that happen?
Why don't you just like naturally like move your hand out the water?
Yeah, because I move around a lot in my sleep, so.
But it's always weird when you have those certain nights where you fall asleep one way and you wake up the exact position. Like, wow, I must have been.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Those are always weird. Mine is always weird recently. Like, I wake up, my arm is like behind my head.
Damn!
Oh! And numb. And then I have to wake up and I have to jiggle my arm till it wakes up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my arm!
No woman's gonna own a bar in my city.
You just struck my.
Sonic. Tails. It's money.
Ah, shit.
Oi, Teme, ego no summer camp ikitai na? Oh, it's your turn, bro.
My turn.
I told my fun stories.
Hold on.
Oh, that's why he used the bear technique.
Look at all this. I almost forgot damn.
Hi, Zara.
Hi, Zara. Oh, you can't dodge the hi, Zara. I'm gonna fuck up this bitch's place. Hope you got renter's insurance, bitch.
Oh, I forgot to put the check in the mail.
It's okay, Japan doesn't use checks.
Oh, yeah. They just randomly skip over technology.
Yeah.
Cash, checks, don't need it. Credit card, don't need it. Pay, we'll take that. That's like 80 years later, man. Yeah, cash was fine for the last 80 years. We'll take PayPay, and we'll take all these crazy point cards. No credit cards, only point cards. All right, whatever.
Each place you like will have a new credit. Point card.
Every 2 yen you spend, you get 1 point, which counts for 1 yen. Okay.
McDonald's will have the D point for so long. Then they'll just stop it as soon as you get your own D point card.
Oh, they did?
I would have had so many points. The minute I get a D point card, I'm like,
what do they have now?
they got nothing.
What?
They're like, we don't use that no more. I'm like, I've been coming here for years.
KFC has the R point?
Yeah, I think it's R and the
the retard point.
the ponta.
Oh, with the Tanuki?
Yeah.
Speaking of retards, there's this blessed child.
Blessed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're using that from now on. Blessed child. I like it.
Oh, baby, he's just a blessed child.
He's blessed.
I wouldn't call him blessed, but maybe his mom thinks so.
He's our new student. He's blessed.
So, constantly saying, Craig-sensei, I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, let's go back. So I take him to the bathroom, and he's in, like, the... You know how some of the Japanese stalls, they have, like, a button you push to flush the toilet?
Yeah.
So he's in there, and he's like, Craig-sensei, how do I flush the toilet? And I'm like, huh? What? So I go in, I'm like, please don't be naked. I'm like, okay, he's just... I'm like, oh, he didn't see the push button. So I go over to push it to flush the toilet. Gigantic turd in the toilet.
Word?
I'm like, this small blessed child pooped out a giant fucking piece of shit.
A word?
It was like a carrot. It was like this big.
Oh shit.
I was like,
congratulations.
Yeah, I was like, you are blessed.
Blessed boy, blessed boy.
Oh, you saw Deadpool Wolverine?
Yes.
Was it good?
Okay. Yes, it was good.
Okay, I was worried about it.
I will give it either a high, very, 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 very high C.
Oh.
Or a
very, very, very low B.
Or a normal B.
Ah, okay. See, yeah.
A lot of people are like, 10 out of 10! I'm like, slow down.
It's just Deadpool. But I think people like it because it's just different for a superhero thing.
I really liked 1 and 2. This one was... The only part I had, the story was not as good. I'm a story guy. I'm sorry.
I liked in 2 where the guy... I think it was Brad Pitt. He's like the invisible man. He flies and falls into the wood chipper. Wait, he hit the bus.
Yeah.
He hit the bus. Yeah, I think it was
the other guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck's his name? Peter.
yeah. By comedian Rob Delaney. He had like the mustache.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. No, someone flies in the wood chipper and he tries to
acid. Yeah. The guy can spell acid.
And he tries to pull him out.
Yeah. He threw up on him.
And then it's like Domino or something. She's left over.
Yeah,
and what was the girl's name? Cannonball Girl or something like that?
The X-Men
Super
girl?
explosive cannonball chicken.
Super explosive death something.
Yeah. But, yeah, so 3 was just pretty good.
It was good. The story was very lacking. So that's why I can't give it a high score, but... No, it's the same stuff.
Because I heard in this one it's a lot of just cameos and like, look at this.
Exactly.
So,
it's funny though. I don't want to ruin it because
I'll forget.
So one of the cameos was you probably already know. It's an actor that always does like cameos. You're like, what's he doing there?
Oh, who?
Come on, wait. It's an actor. He always really good looking. He always does a random cameo like, what? Oh, come on, man. Thank Hateful Eight.
Oh, Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
I was about to say Walter Goggins.
Okay,
The Abraham Lincolns. This is the Deadpool and Wolverine. So Channing Tatum showed up,
and his game was Gambit.
Oh, because he was supposed to be.
I didn't know this.
Yeah,
everyone was like, "Yeah, he was supposed to be Gambit."
There was supposed to be a Gambit movie with Channing Tatum, who is not from New Orleans,
and he was doing like the Gambit accent, and it was really funny. Oh shit, he's kicking. Oh damn.
Oh shit. Is this the guy on the motorcycle in the sewer?
Yeah, he's a glutton for punishment.
He was dancing with the girl and he shot her too, right? Or stabbed her?
Channing Tatum?
No, this guy. Wasn't he like... Oh, that might be a different guy. We came out, there was a guy like dancing with a girl by him in some club. But I don't remember if it was him or not.
Or was it the other guy's story?
Probably a different... Oh, yeah, that was right. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
So, I'll probably just watch it when it comes out on Netflix.
It was still funny, but it's not as great as everyone's saying it is.
And here's my problem. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are in their 40s, late 40s. I mean, they're still good-looking fellas, but shouldn't these movies have been made 10 years ago?
Hollywood's a hard place to make it in.
And yet there's so many terrible movies out there. Oh.
Damn! That was aggressive. You think that motherfucker's dead? You going to jail.
Like a turtle on his back.
Damn! Out my ass! He conjured me so hard.
I don't think these bad guys like drop their weapons. Oh, I am mistaken.
You were saying, Christian?
Oh. Brandon, take care of his minions first. What the fuck was that?
I don't know why I feel like I have to heal every 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because I'm younger and my body's more supple and fresh? I can't take damage? I don't know. Wouldn't that be the opposite?
That's probably something in it.
Aha!
I feel like a 45-year-old man is prepared for damage better than a 20-year-old man.
That makes sense. I can hear what you're saying. Oh, shit! Oh, damn!
Oh! Get the knife.
You just see what I did with my bare hands, bro?
Yes, I did.
My hands are all covered in fur. My bare hands.
Why does that joke work so well?
The right to bear arms. We got a pair of bare arms.
Ooh. Bare feet. Bare testicles.
Man, she got them bare feet. Just like some knives. Her bed's all scratched up. The legs are all scathed.
Oh.
Come on, I want that one thing again.
That's you at a bar talking to a girl.
I want that.
Come on, I want that one thing. Oh. Bam, bam, ba-dum. Oh!
That was my son! So then we went to Tokyo there.
Oh! Who would win in a fight, Liver King or Joe Rogan?
TRT versus pure steroids? Bravo! I don't know.
Because I don't think the Liver King does anything with his muscles. I think he just carries around chains and stuff.
Oh, Chris, that was like an earthquake.
Mm. No.
So I guess. Oh, damn!
Oh. Oh! Just runs over Kiryu.
I was trying to help him. Oh, damn.
Too fast. Too furious. Is this the girl? Who the fuck is he? Was that the guy that tried to kill us in the woods?
Dumb! I got family. Kiryu. Oni. Kazuko desu ne.
この飲食店のツナサンドイッチがまずいよ。
Why would you block the car like that?
Why do people protest in the middle of the road?
What are you like? Ah! He like catches it. Ah! This thing easily weighs 5 tons. I think I can take it. That's just me and you out there recording it. Suck it abroad in Japan!
It kind of looks like your friend Hero.
You know what? A little bit.
What are the boys up to? Any naughtiness?
So I had to go to the dentist last week. And I go in there, and there's an older gaijin man sitting there. I try not to make eye contact. Like, you know, you can feel like someone's just, like, looking at you. I was like, oh, here's an onsen magazine. I like onsen. I'm going through his bag. So you're American? I'm like, oh, hey, yes.
Shush.
But he was an alright dude. He's older. I was like, what do you do? He was like, I work for Boeing. I'm like, oh. I said, what do you do for Boeing? He's
I
like,
teach English.
at Boeing.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I do the safety. I'm like, you were not doing a good job.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I said that. I was like, oh, well, you know, a lot of stuff's been going with Boeing, but I would have been like, you were not doing a good job, sir. What's going on for your safety measures? And he's like, yeah, well, I was also doing some, before that I was doing some kind of engineering shit. It just made me go like, that's how you really have to do it. Don't come over here just thinking, I'm going to learn Japanese and that'll be it. It's like, have a skill first, then come.
Yeah, most successful people don't know Japanese, but they have a skill.
Yeah.
We know Japanese, but our skills don't apply to anything yet. So, oh, you can draw titties. How does that help you work at McDonald's?
Like, you can also speak Japanese and draw titties.
Nah, we don't need you.
Look at this basic form cell. Which one of these books had that basic form cell I drew in here? But yeah, just guys, get the skill first.
Or just don't move here at all.
Cause he was like, yeah, I came working with, I guess he said Raycon, wherever the fuck that is. Something with an R. He's like, yeah, and I was just like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Boeing.
Okay.
And I was like, does Boeing need, like, people? I was like, do they need people? He's like, yeah, but you have to have some kind of skill. I'm like, well, come on, man.
Yeah.
He was old. I was like, so how's the kids? I ain't got no kids. I just came over here for a woman. I'm like, you're still a fucking gaijin, huh?
Sorry, So he has a wife but no kids? That's kind of rare.
And I guess he said he came over for a woman.
Oh, so he had the skills in America in college, like past college. Met a Japanese girl and she was like, well, you know what, I'm moving back.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Well, you know what, good for you. I hope you have a nice life.
And it sounds like he makes a lot of money, and I can't judge, but it doesn't sound like his Japanese is up there. But he's also one of the guys like, it looks like he doesn't give a shit either.
But those people are always the happiest.
Doesn't give a shit, making money.
Yeah. So he was going to do this job regardless of what countries. But he was just like, fuck it, I'll just get married to this Japanese woman.
And because he has a real skill, he could probably go to any country and still make over 6 figures. While I'm here making the same as a goddamn manga artist. I'm making the same as One Piece creator over here. Me and Oda.
That's why he can't retire.
I'm making the same money.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense.
And dance off too, while we at it.
I thought you said dance off too. Though.
So, yeah, it's...
My thing now is, don't be... I'm trying to think of where I was Japanese-wise before moving here. Let's say 20%, 30%. Let's say a good 20%.
Okay. Are you talking about like
Let's say,
mouth speaking and shit? Is
yeah,
that what you're talking about?
I would just say, as far as like compared to a Japanese person, you know what? I'm not gonna go that far. Compared to a gaijin who's fluent,
Okay.
I was a good 20%. As in, I had ambition. I could read a lot of kanji. I could speak okay. Couldn't listen.
Right.
I'm saying you gotta be at least 50% to move here. But the only way you can do that is to study in America.
Which is probably easier.
Yeah. So, I mean,
'cause it's not like you're gonna come to Japan and be like, "Good, now I can talk about all the TV shows with Japanese people."
yeah.
So what are you watching? Huh? I found this show. Do you know it? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
But yeah, I would say don't have any hopes of learning Japanese. That's the thing with MC Jesse V.
MC Jesse V.
He is gaijin. Asia Kei no Gaikokujin. He is he is clearly still in first year mode of just.
Is this his second year now? Third?
He's been here 1 year exactly.
1 year exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I met him last summer camp. But talking to him, you go, okay, this is your first year, and you are still, what is it, bright-eyed?
Bright-eyed, wide-eyed.
Bright-eyed, wide-eyed. Just
come on, doll face.
Who thinks any casual interaction is an amazing accomplishment.
Right.
Because I took him to that Kinraku Lemon place, him and Kiro.
Right.
He constantly brags about how he knows about it. I'm like, I took you there. You wouldn't have even known. You live in a not good part of Osaka, by the way. He lives... Okay, Saito's here. It's like the last stop on the monorail. He lives one station down, which is very shitty apartments. You know how Japan's weird about that? Where it's like a rich area and then like really just like people live here?
Right next to each other. Sometimes just right in the same place.
Yeah.
Like, big ass house, the shittiest place you can have.
Right. As in, what is it? Miyakojima over there. But yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, I go to Kinraku Lemon because I know that place. It's a really cool spot. I'm like, yeah, I took you there. He's like, yeah, I go there. And
so he likes going there a lot now?
Yeah, that's his new favorite place.
Kinraku Lemon!
And he's like, yeah, and I was talking to the bartender, and she's like, I recognize you. You came here before. And he's like, yeah, because I'm the only person that looks like this that comes here. And he's like, yeah, and she's like an older Japanese chick, and she was like, yeah, you know, your Japanese is pretty good. And I'm like, all I did was order 2 highballs. But she was like, yeah, your Japanese is so good. And then there's a younger Japanese girl. She's got blonde hair. And we were having... I would use Google Translate to try to communicate with her. And she was just happy to have a conversation with me. And, dude... This isn't real life you're living in. This is first year gaijin fantasy where just, someone is just talking to me. And by talking, they go, you, very good. Hi. Ichi haiboru.
Ichi haibo! I'll just hold R2.
Oh, this shitting. So... That was kind of funny, where it's just like, just listening to him, it's like, man, you are just so in your own little fantasy world.
He has to wait until it hits him like, all those conversations went nowhere.
This is what,
all these line friends I have, I don't even talk to these people.
Yeah,
I just have 20 lines.
Yeah. But I don't even think he's getting the lines. I think he's just like, I'm just having fun talking to people. But yeah, that's your first... big understanding of Japan where you go, I've been here a year, I have 30 lines and every conversation is me going, hey, that was fun last night. Hi, arigato. You're like, okay. Oh, where? And you're like, this, maybe it's me, maybe I don't. And then you're like, no, I know Japanese by now. And then you look at a message where you're just like, perfect Japanese. Hi. Arigato. You're like, I thought I was learning. I'm only learning how to deal with disappointment. You're not learning how to become a Japanese citizen or anything. You're learning how to react when they don't want to deal with your gaijiness.